I guess it's not I guess Amazon you can give you guys an Amazon review. I have some one which is called Super Heavy God, Gravion. So this is not my first time watching it, but this is basically the first time I have seen it. I have seen it in quite some time, and I never really got a chance to go around and basically just watch it because I just thought that the frames of the image just didn't feel all that great really and stuff, And then I kind of went back and just basically just check on it, see like how's the animations really look. But it looks amazing, really it does. But it's a very good shining point for this anime. It just really is. I mean, if you love fan service, this is anime for you. If you love robots or mech or something like that and a good storyline, this is for you. I think this pretty much is one of my favorite mech series. It's kind of hard for me to choose like which is better, which is better for a mech series. I would say, to be honest with you, I would say Gravion is much more better because it has a very good solid story. It really actually is. I just love seeing seeing the mechs and stuff like that transforming with each other and stuff like that. It's just absolutely just very very cool and stuff. Now I'm really kind of wondering about this to you guys or basically all of you guys. I really want to ask you guys a question. Do you think this anime Gravion is much more better than Go Geiger? I mean, that's really hard to say because Go Geiger has some different mechs that they have and stuff like that. But I think it's basically based on this guy. Like he's half human, half mech or something like that, and basically he's the one who controls Go Geiger and stuff. That's to me that's basically what I definitely do think. If somebody hasn't seen the final form of Go Geiger was his Genesis Go Geiger. To be honest with you, like I said, I never seen Go Geiger. I tried to watch it one time, but I didn't really get myself into it really all that much because it just didn't seem like it was really actually for me and stuff like that. I'm not saying I hate the search or anything like that. I'm just not saying I hate it or anything like that. It didn't really pull me into for something that I didn't like or something like that. I don't know. I probably may give it another chance. I don't know. Maybe sometime in the future or something like that. But no promises. But I'll keep it on my radar just right now. But yeah. So what's Gravity's all about? Well, Gravity is just basically there's this guy. His name is Mr. Sandman. And to be honest, I like Mr. Sandman because Mr. Sandman is pretty much one of my favorite characters, basically in this anime. He really actually is. This guy is like a multi-billion-dollar guy who owns this castle and stuff like that, and he has some of these weapons that he has and stuff like that can make a god mech machine. I don't know why he puts it that way or something like that, or he just basically saying like God's in the machine or something like that. I really don't know. I don't know. That's basically what he was just basically saying. I'm not going by what he says. I'm just going by what he was saying and stuff like that. That's what he was saying and stuff like that. And even though every different of the pilots, they have to have pilots, so they can control the mech of the robot and stuff like that. And basically you also have this kid or something like that. Even though I don't think he's not really a kid or anything like that, but he's looking for a specific person or something like that. I think it's this girl or something like that he's looking for or something like that. I really do not know. I can't remember. I can't remember because he says that he needs to find her or something like that because she has some kind of very important information, for him or something like that. Because then he becomes the pilot of one of those jet things, those jets, where he becomes the pilot of one of those jets, where he's basically it's not like he's being forced to be on this team or something like that. I'm not saying that. It's just basically that like Mr. Salmon was like giving him an offer, like basically like you can stay and stuff like that and stuff like that. But even though what I like about Mr. Salmon is that you don't see the man get really emotional really all that much. He just pretty much he's in control. He's calm, and stuff like that because he's the leader basically of these robots. Yes, he can pilot these machines, but he can't really do it all the time because he has other different things that he has to do and stuff like that. That's just basically what it seems to me. But what I love about Mr. Sandman is that yeah, he's like I said, the guy is a genius. He's a multimillionaire person. He made these machines himself. I don't think he fixed these machines himself. I think he has some people making these machines and stuff like that. And then you have like all the rest of these other rich people or something like that, or just basically just ride around like like what about our machines? What are our machines? What about ours? I mean, nothing doesn't seem to be happening with that. And one thing I'm really kind of curious about because I'm really kind of curious about how the Allies or the Earth Alliance or something like that made friends with each other. I don't know. I'm assuming they must have got a war with each other for quite some time. I really don't know. But then you also have these aliens. I think they're called Zerians. Zerians. I do believe that's what they're called. What they're called. I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, the anime keeps you on your toes. I'm not gonna lie, it really does. But it's just absolutely this anime is just absolutely just beautiful and stuff like that. Now, I would say the frame rates of this anime just may seem a little bit off, but it's not. It's not the perfect. It's not the perfect. Basically mech anime ever. I wouldn't think. I wouldn't think like, oh yeah, it's the perfect. It's the perfect series. It's kind of so and so, but it's really kind of so. But it to me, just like I said before, I think Gravion is pretty much one of my favorites. One of my favorites who I really actually do like. It's such a good series. It really is such a good series. I wish I still kept those DVDs I had. I still have, but even though I don't have them anymore, even though I got them to trade in something for something else, I get for a game so like that. Because I used to go to this guy's. It's not his pawn shop, but it's basically his gaming shop where he owns like DVDs and stuff like that, games stuff like that, and because and I didn't know he had anime, that he has, but I can't remember his name. It's been a long time, but I haven't seen him in ages. But yeah. Anyways, if you, I would highly recommend watching this anime. I would because it's a very good series. I know some people may not like and some people may like. Some people may think it's nothing compared to Go Gear or something like that, or whatever it maybe is. So I mean, those are their opinions, but yeah, definitely I would say, like I said before, I definitely would say I would just say give it a shot. I mean, it's really good. I think you won't be disappointed, and it's just something I really do love about this anime. But yeah, anyways, this is Inox. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and please hit the notification bell as well too, so that you guys watch my videos. And please leave your comments as well. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love it. I love you guys. Please safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.